What's going on, good people? Welcome to Medicine for the Soul Tarot. It's the Medicine Woman, and I'm here with a reading. Please take a look at the description box for the disclaimers because some of the things that I can read can be triggering. I try to be as sensitive as I can. Also, keep in mind that tarot is a guide. I'm pretty sure you intuitively know everything that's already going on. You're just coming here for a little bit of confirmation, maybe a little bit of guidance. But again, remember, your life decisions are all on you, okay? I was getting things set up here, and this official person card had came out. And I think we need to see what's going on with this official person. I'd like to thank everyone for subscribing to the channel. I hope that you are getting benefit for these readings. I appreciate it. Also, I may say a bad word or two or three or four or more. I try to keep it to a minimum. If that's not your cup of tea, I totally understand. I hope you find a reader that is good for you. All right. Without further ado, let's get into this official person. What's going on? Who is this official person? Come on. 10 of Cups. This official person in a family? What's this family situation? Family matters. I'm hearing justice. Ooh. So there could be some type of court involvement, possibly. Official person could be a judge. Yep, we got the King of Swords. This is judge. This is judge, cop, FBI, that kind of energy. Somebody's family member, could be family court situation. Yep, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. We got the 4 of Wands. Okay, so there could be a court. Again, this is all surrounding the house. This is all surrounding the home. The Hangman, hung jury. Excuse me. Hope y'all didn't hear that burp. I'm sorry. I had a ginger ale before I got on camera. My apologies. 8 of Wands. This is a swift judgment at that. What is this judgment all about? What is going on here? Disillusion of a family. Yep. Somebody is heading for a divorce. Children are going to be involved. Goodness gracious. Can we please read a different energy? I just, anyway, let me be obedient. Obviously, somebody needs to hear this story. I can't read what I want to read. You know, it's just that sometimes the energies can get a little redundant. But if somebody needs it, then somebody needs it. That's what it's all about. Here we go with this military person again. This military person came up. And see, this right here could be military person. This King of Swords. And this official person. This could be a high-ranking person in the military that's going through this divorce. Divine intervention. Spirit guide is involved. Really? Good lover. Good D. Downfall and defeat. Okay, so somebody was thinking with the little head. That's what caused them to feel like they were a god. Whoever this military personnel is, they have insecurities about their performance in the sack. And so they felt like they got to go out there and prove a point. Yeah, they buy jewels. Tricking. I'm hearing it ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, this person be tricking their money off. Yep, somebody needs to get a checkup. They've probably been out there moving without protection. Okay, guess somebody didn't like that. Look, I'm sorry. I just read what's here. And here we are with this divine soulmate stuff here going on. This person comes in like they are one's divine soulmate counterpart, but that's not really what they're all about. This person is a fraudster. They could be of Native American descent. You could live on a reservation, near a reservation. Take it how it resonates. No. You can't get out there and be moving like that. There's so much out there that could go wrong when you're moving without protection. That's what is most concerning here. You know what I mean? Somebody got to go get a checkup. I'm hearing that's all going to come out in court. Grudge holder. Somebody is a grudge holder. So this military personnel who is out there running around, they're doing it because they're holding a grudge. It's like, get back. I'm hearing if you can do it too, I can do it better. No, how's it go? Anything that you can do, anything that you can do, I can do it better. Yeah. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. This card came out in the reading last night, but this is a different scenario. There's a lot of cheating energy. What is up with that? What is up with all the cheating energy, people? Yeah, like I said, this person, I'm here. I'll be your freakazoid. Come on and wind me up. Freak. Freaky frog. Too busy winning. Yeah, they like to have a good time. They like to have a good time. I'm getting the 2.5 Men is coming to me again. 2.5 Men came to me last reading. I'm thinking about how Charlie Sheen in that show, you know, he thought that he was winning. He was winning at life, yeah, material wise, but spiritually and mentally and emotionally, he was a wreck. A funny wreck, but he was a wreck nevertheless. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. When you get ready to get divorced, this is getting ready to be your focus. Is getting money. I'm not judging because you know your situation. If you have children to take care of, you know your financial situation. I'm just reading the cards, as they're coming out here. That's getting ready to be your mission, is getting this money. Now, is this a vindictive move or is this a justified move? Only you know that. Who is that said, was it Ivanka? What's the Ivanka Trump? She said, don't get mad, get everything. Look, I'm not a political person, so please, I just happened to hear that statement. So maybe there's somebody that watches politics or whatever the case may be. But at the end of that movie, The First Wives Club, she said, don't get mad, get everything. So maybe whoever I am watching, probably who I'm watching, dang, I'm not watching anybody. So maybe whoever is watching this reading is probably heavily into politics in order for me to reference her. So no, I do not dabble in that politics at all. To each their own on that. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a relationship getting looked at from a different perspective. If you have children, yep, it's not about the children. It's about money. What did I say? That lady said, get everything. So you getting ready to go and you getting ready to tackle those pockets. The Hierophant. That's judicial system as well. That's the higher judge. Some people say is God. some readers or some books or whatever, but it can also be an official. It could be clergy as well. So there we go with this official person again. Yeah. So basically, the choice that you're going to take is, I'm getting ready to get it all. Socks and drawers, you want it all. You try to lead this man with nothing, or this woman with nothing. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is not going to be an easy fight. You're not going to be able to get what you think that you're deserving of, or whatever it is that you want. You're not going to be able to get that. I'm hearing she's a man eater. Oh no, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Nine of Cups in reverse. This was not your wish fulfillment, and you are mad. The grudge holder. You are mad. And I'm not here to say if you have every right to be or not. But you are not. You are mad. Five of Swords. There's been a lot of conflict in this. You've had to endure a lot of conflict. Both of you. I think you two might have been toxic together. I'm getting that this is a feminine energy, though. But take it all how it resonates. Look at this. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. A lot of doom scrolling on your phone late night, probably waiting for him to come home. And he's not coming home. You're probably tracking his location, thinking about what you're going to say whenever he get home. But really, the more you ruminate on it, the more you're putting the swords in your back. Instead of laying down and just going on and going to sleep and getting some rest and praying about it or whatever it is that you do. Because we can't control another human being. See the Two of Pentacles trying to balance it? You can't run nobody else. The only person that you can control is you and your reactions to the things that people do. Remember that. If this is a relationship that you felt like you stayed in too long, why did you stay in it too long? That's for you to answer to yourself, not necessarily to me. But if you feel like you stayed in this situation too long, trying to hold it all together, trying to balance it all out, why? For public viewing? It had to look perfect on the outside, but on the inside, you was this right here. You were Ten of Pentacles in reverse, falling apart, coming apart at the seams with a bunch of conflict. Your significant other could be a professional person. It could be a doctor, not necessarily military. Somebody in a lab coat, a pharmacist. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups. It's like everybody pretty much just, I'm hearing, sacrifice their family for looks. Instead of getting down to the deeper issue, to the Ace of Cups, to the love of the family and the love of the relationship, instead of nurturing the Ace of Cups, you all chose to balance and nurture the Ace of Pentacles only. The money, the material. You guys probably were a good team material-wise. Probably was a get money power couple even. But you had different moral values. You probably were cut from different fabrics. You weren't cut from the same cloth. So if you did bring children into this, they were kind of forgotten about. The love of the children was all kind of forgotten about. And still yet, the Pentacles is still the focus, even at this breakup here. Even still, it's about money. It's always about money. Look, money, getting it, making it rain, focused on. That's been the focus, not family. How did anybody think that this was going to work out if you didn't focus on the love? I'm hearing, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Oh, where is the love? The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Remember this whole getting it focused on, working on it, focus on the money. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted friendship. We got a love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. And then we have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. But then we had this runner out here first, right? Running to the codependent. So someone here in the collective is going to, through a divorce, money is going to be the focus. And then once they get said money from whoever it is that they're leaving or divorcing, they're going to run right to another relationship if they're not already involved with this person now. Don't forget to close, one door before you open up another one. I'm not here to tell you what to do and how to do it. You have to make your decisions. Who am I? I'm just the medicine lady. But it's best to do that because when you don't close those doors and you move like this is what you look like. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. The ink isn't even going to be drawn on the divorce paperwork before you off to the races with someone else. That's not a good way to be. Taking time to heal, taking time to figure out where you went wrong so that you don't make the same mistakes. Sometimes, you just got to energetically reset, especially if the relationship has been a toxic one. This person has been out cheating, running around, gallivanting all over the place. We got the Eight of Wands here. That's a busy pecker. You understand? Or it could be a female. We got the Death card. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. This relationship is over. It's done. Okay, it's closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer. Yeah, somebody likes to drink. We got the change. Change is on the horizon. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yep. This is it. You done got what you wanted and got what you needed. You stuck and stayed disciplined. I can accomplish anything that I set my mind to. You went into this for the money. That was your focus. You were laser focused, disciplined on the money. And so now here it is. You're at this precipice. How's this going to go? Lovers. Yeah, we know that. You guys definitely were lovers. 15. Community. Why am I hearing laughing? Number 39. Somebody could be 39. So for the concern of the community and how it's going to look in the public eye is the reason why you all stayed in this. And that's the reason why you got together too. Unexpected income. But it was expected though. Again, that was the focus. That was the focus the whole time. Was to get this money. Coffin. We got all death. Endings. Endings of cycle. Marriage. Death of a marriage. That's it. That's all. It wasn't built on anything solid. It was built on shaky ground. That's why you were always having to juggle things around. All right. Good luck. I just heard, may the best man win. This is getting ready to be a duel. This is getting ready to be a challenge. Get ready to fight, fight, fight. I'm hearing that you're not going to get what you think that you want easily. This person is not going to go down without a fight. This person seems like in all of their philandering and wandering around and whatever it is that they did, it seems like that they were working hard out there too at the same time. And they're like, I am not going to give it up just like that. They're angry about this. I can tell by the way my tone is changing. My tone is changing, and my chest feels very tense, very tight. My throat feels tight. As you see, I want to ball up my hands. This person is angry. You really want to clean this person clock for real. You really want to do like that lady said on the end of that movie. Get everything. And that is exactly what you're trying to do. And that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm going to do. Wow. Hey, I'm not here to judge anybody. I don't know what you went through. I don't know what your situation is, but ooh, get ready. I hope you got a good defense. Mm. I mean, I've never been to divorce court, but I don't think you need a defense attorney in divorce court, do you? All right, people. There's a reason why the defense came up. Be careful and be mindful. If you are the person who stands to lose a lot in this separation, please be mindful that you don't do anything that you will regret later. Please be mindful that you don't do anything that will end you in the slammer. Okay? Or 6 feet under. Okay? Think before you act. That is the order of the day. Think before you act. Think before you speak. Okay? Because words, they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. No, words will never hurt you, but people can. All right. All the best to you and good luck.